Hey there everybody, and welcome to the second episode of my Horde gameplay series for Heroes Hour. I'm Icon, and we're ready to kick some... you know what. We're going to explore the rest of our area here, while I'll be building up myself for even greater deeds. Tobruni, the man with the virtual goblins, is kicking down every opposition there. We merely just plot down this guy and he's conquering everything, while providing an army to my by now quite out-leveled main hero. This is one thing that's concerning me about this strat a lot, but, well, we'll see about that. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm leveling out the hell out of Tobruni, and at some point he's just gonna receive an army. Done. No problem. For now, we're going to focus, though, into expansion of my city and expansion of my army. So not only do I need more troops, I also need more heroes. 3 heroes are just not kicking it. So we're going to expand in a lot of things here today. I'm really looking forward to that. So Horde is so far a extremely fun faction for me to play, and well, except for DK, this was true for all of these. And DK, I think I was just not, I've just not been experienced enough to enjoy myself there, honestly. I'm seeking the problem on myself first, and then I'm going to blame the game. Probably that's the best. So, what do we pick up here? Goblins? Cyclops. Cyclops are pretty strong too. Okay. With the remaining money, I'm going to fetch myself Liaria, and like I have mentioned in the last episode, I really still wonder how that level of the bodyguards is determined. We'll find out somewhere in the future. Maybe it's also the level of the hero you're picking up. That was the other idea I had. But for now, we're just going to toss our low-level heroes on top of these dudes, so they're going to level up a bit. So, Mr. Frog Guy, transform. Affects enemies, turning them into random units weaker than the original. That's a sick spell. We got some summonings and some other spells. Okay. I honestly only want him to inflict some damage on the enemy side. I hope this will work out this time. The last time I went in with him on something, he didn't even take down anybody, but this is looking good. Couple of losses on the enemy side, just providing some XP for him. That's the only thing I'm caring about. I want to level my little heroes here. What is that? She's starting out with trolls. Okay, baby. I like that. Trolls are pretty cool. They are among the most powerful ranged units this faction has in store. Let's go. What's up here? Spell-wise, Call of Champions. Oh yeah. So let's see. We upgraded our troops with that. Sadly, I can't keep the upgraded troops, but that would be OP as hell. So let's transform these guys. Oh my god, transform is a nice spell. I like that. And there's more trolls incoming. Gosh, okay. I see a decent chance of winning this, actually. Yep, I'm winning this. Alrighty, not bad. So far, this faction had the most crazy impact on with bodyguards from all the from all the heroes I picked. And here, this one has been recommended by the community, Liaria, with the trolls and all. So I'm gonna pick up logistics first before I pick up the higher mastery, because this will make her run further, and I like that. Alrighty. What a tragedy. Or she's not able to attack it this turn. Damn. Well, but neither is he. That's okay then. Alright. There's not much left here on this part of the map, and it's only week 3. I really do realize how much better my performance has become. I'm quite happy. And mostly it's because of you guys. Seriously, you helped me out a lot. So, let's send in Liaria first, because I feel like that's gonna be a good choice. Let's transform those guys. This transform spell is bonkers, honestly. You can't just disable the enemy ranged units by just transforming them into something else. Okay. Crazy spell. Crazy powerful. And, okay, she's just kicking as hard as her buddy there is. Okay, so... planning. I don't need that on several heroes, so we're going to focus into mastery, and then let's go archery, mastery, bodyguards, because I want to have a higher level of bodyguards here. So, once captured, spawns voodoo goblins each week. So, there I brought to Bruni because I thought I'd need him. I didn't make my guesses with her. She's really a powerful hero. That's for sure. All in all, I feel like this faction feels extremely powerful. I don't know if they actually are, or if it's just the fact that they fit extremely well into that cheese strategy that has grown into my favorite cheese strategy. I don't know yet, but we'll see about that. So, upgrading these, and let's keep going, shall we? Okay. So, the longer this goes, the more I feel like my main hero will just sit in town. Because all the other dudes are doing the dirty work much better. And this way I have also the defenses back in my home turf. What's not to like about that? Okay, let's get there. So, the man with the goblins. And every one of my heroes now has that crazy transform spell. Jeez. That's quite powerful. Freedom Call. No, thanks. Freedom! I find that quite a fun thing. Yeah, but he's killing it again, just like he's doing it always. So, we've upgraded all the Empire skills on this dude, so let's go for some more Legion bonus. And let's keep Liaria going there as well. Why does she have 2 goblins? I really don't know, and honestly, I don't care too much about it either. So let's go. What's up there against me? Jotun. I turned the Jotun into a unicorn. Cute! So, okay. Send in the reinforcements. Extra trolls for the win. You Jins, stop being Ginny. I don't like it when you're all Ginny like that. Here, some animas. Some shields. Doesn't look like we're winning it this time, though. No, Liaria. That's fine. She gained a lot of XP out of that, and with some luck, Brock Dude is now powerful enough to just finish the job she wasn't able to. Okay, now, what's next? Sky Pillar. Yeah, that's looking like a good thing to pick up. Alright. So, let's send in Frog Dude. I really want to power him up as well. So, Sky Pillar, Royal Institution, Patriotism, or Well of Power. I want that. Moral and these and their like are really, really powerful things. Oh, what's that thing? Amulet of Valor here. So 1.5% per second per rank. So we have a 3% chance of entering a high moral state for every unit. This is really powerful. Really, really powerful. Okay. There's nothing to recruit here. I'm not used to that. Usually we're way faster than that, way slower than that. So, Thehonu or Thesania? Well, I'm gonna stick to my heroes here like that. And this guy now comes with bodyguards like that. And this is a Cyclops hero. Oh god, I like that. Alright, now, empty him and keep going. This at least powered up the main army a tiny bit. A teensy tiny bit. Alright, let's go. Don't disappoint me again, Frog Dude. Well, he's low level. And there were not many easy fights for him to pick when that started out. And the pawn champions are also, well, somewhat not so good. I don't like that. I don't like slow units too much, honestly. I find them pretty cumbersome, and most of the time they disappoint me more than anything else. Mesmer's Eye. 50% of summoned creatures become permanent if you have the entire set. Cool. Alright, but this is now an easy fight for the God Man. Go forth, my minions! There we go. Good job, Mr. Tobruni. So, this thing is flagged as near impossible, so let's soften it up with this little artificial army. So, Ocean Menace. Charge, knockback, Blood Aura. Ooh, yeah. So they grow stronger the more of them die. And 24 ranged units with Blaster. Yeah, okay. This should go horrible this time. But we'll see about that. Air Shield is just not worth it, I think. Are we seriously winning even this? The game told me that it was impossible. I feel a teeny tiny bit overpowered. Did you know? Crazy. Alright, let's see that we can get a level 3 on the bodyguards. Or, well, why? No. I'll keep leveling up royalty and recruitment here. Recalcitrance will be at some point the thing which adds insult to injury, because then the killed goblins will turn into spirits. Seriously, who playtested this? Did somebody playtest this? No. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't mind being overpowered as hell, but it feels quite ridiculous what I'm pulling off here, to be fair. It really does feel ridiculous. Because I'm not even losing too many of my troops here at any point. All his units he's gaining via his mastery are not even wounded. So we're now at a 60% cost decrease. Crazy. Blood Warping. How did Blood Warping work again? I completely forgot. Allows the hero to transform some of their basic creatures into elite creatures. Oh, baby. Yeah, why not? I mean, not that I really feel like I'm needing that, but... I mean, this guy doesn't even have a real army yet. I'm just doing this entirely with virtual goblins. Alright, so there's 2 earthen palaces. Nice. This means there's a lot of extra income incoming. Alright, let's see. At some point, Tobruni must fall, but it'll be okay. He's just gonna be back after 2 days. So are there really now goblins dying? Is it really happening? Are we losing for once? Looks like. Yeah. Alright. The first defeat since I don't know how long. But we took down a ton of enemies at the same time, so I'm quite okay with that. I mean, there must be some business left for the other heroes too, you know? Can't be all him again alone. Would be boring. No, actually not. I merely don't like it to rely too much on the power of a single person, because I always feel like that's actually weakening you a lot. It's way better to spread your power over as many heroes as possible, in my opinion at least. So I'm quite happy to have all these other suicide bombers here, which are going to help us out here. Somehow that doesn't work as I want it to. I bet there's nothing more we can hire. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. And let's just get ourselves another hero. Trinan. So he starts out with an own bodyguard skill. That's perfect. So let's transfer his troops over there, and let's see. He gets the tier 3 bodyguards. Okay. Why not? There we go. I'm really curious to see whether or not I'm that as powerful as I think I am at this point, you know? Because, honestly, I feel a tad bit overpowered all in all. Whoop! Alrighty. I love that transform spell. It just feels so good. I should have transformed the flame birds though instead of the other guys, but whatever. I win! Perfect. 8 grand. Not bad either. Now, let's increase mastery twice. And let's see. Oh yeah, there's resource to be taken. Gold or sulfur? Well, if you ask me like that, I'll take the sulfur. I'm a big fan of taking the resources that are harder to come by. Gold, you know, is among the easiest things to come by. Druids ranged. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of ranged opposition. Let's summon a handful of animas into their midst. This won't do much, and most likely I think she's going to die here, but whatever. It's also level ups for her, for the main hero, so I don't really mind. Transform! Spell's awesome. Not gonna do not gonna do any extra transforms. Also not gonna do any much more talking, you know. You see, things are not as easy. So upgrade needs level 13. Damn, not possible right now. So, swarming. Let's do this. Encounter 95% of all spells. Cool. I've got an achievement again. So, I got a ton of centaurs, so. Hypnotize. This guy is pretty good at summons. Alright. And let's slap a handful of summons in front of the enemy. And see how much damage I can do. Let's drop a handful of other summons on top of them. And just hope that I'll be able to take down at least something of the enemy side, you know? Oh yeah. Ain't looking as horrible as I thought. Okay, there's even more reinforcements, but... Okay, calling this reinforcements is a slight over-exaggeration. But it looks like he's winning it. Congratulations, Trainin. I didn't expect you to do this. So, okay, he's a centaur specialist. That doesn't come as a big surprise to me. So, we're going to go into swarming here, because I really think that this is among the more powerful things to do. Oh, come on, guys. No! I can't conquer it this turn. Aw, that feels miserable. Whatever. It doesn't matter that much, honestly. Okay, let's roll with the Cyclops. The Cyclops armies are also brutally strong. Oh, damn, that's a hero. Oh, sheesh. I didn't notice that I was attacking a hero. Oh, I don't like to attack heroes like that. Okay. That's just leveling them up for free. And most of the time, I like to avoid leveling up my enemies for free. So, speaking about leveling up for free, do I now... No, I'm not going to go for this. It's a very, very strange thing, but the longer I play this bodyguards strat, the more I feel inclined to not even level up the person who's carrying the army. Because honestly, the XP is way better spent on the dudes that are winning with those artificial armies, you know? Why go any other way like that? So there's the bodyguards. And there's actually even an artifact in it for us. Awesome. Okay, let's send him into the clay tower and see what we can pilfer there. If we can pilfer anything, that is. But I'm pretty sure that there's a good possibility that this will go just well. Not a difficult encounter at all, so... There we go. So, 2k XP. This guy is going to go finally a bit stronger. I'm going to increase the mastery even further, even though it requires level 9. Okay. Okay, but whatever. I want to have the preparations down. Oh, Rabbit's Feet. The Estates skill. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Eric actually has access to that. Estates gives you just flat out the ability to generate more money. That's all it does, but that's not a bad thing at all. Alrighty, so there's only one more day left this week. Let's see, I can't build a citadel here, sadly. Okay, there we go. This allows me to sell artifacts for gold. Not that I have the feeling as if I would need that this much, but whatever. So week 4, and I'm already feeling completely overpowered and overwhelming here. I didn't think that this would go that crazy good, but probably I'm also just learning to tackle the this difficulty level better. That's wrong. You don't deserve to take that army. You are the person to take this army, and here we go. So, oh god. There's one thing I really would like to see, and that's the total amount of army power the hero has under himself. Because there is a limit, you know? There's a limit what the bodyguards can do. Basically, as soon as I have enough power on that one hero to fully use the 3 ranks of bodyguards everybody has, it would be actually smarter to not dump any further units on top of that character. But how to find out how much unit power your character has without sending them to battle? I don't know. But I'm sure I'll find a solution sooner or later. Okay, I don't want to pump up the power of this hero any further, because, you know, that would be a tragedy. Or would it? I don't think that I'm strong enough to do this, that's the point there. Alright, let's just keep going for the other areas there. There's one cool thing about neutral heroes on the map. They never attack your dudes. They just roam around, stand in the way, being annoying and all, but they literally never assault your people directly. So, what's these things? Deer. They create anima after they die. Was just wondering why we're being assaulted by an army of My Little Ponies, but that's just fine. Bye-bye, dude. That's normal. That's pretty normal here. I mean, we're practically sending suicide squads here into the enemy side all day long. Alright. So... near impossible, it says. It's interesting because my other hero, who just got defeated, had a challenging mark there. Alrighty. So, Mr. Tobruni, I don't know if I really want to go this way. I feel like he's not as overpowered anymore as like he was a while ago. But maybe this was just an impression. I mean, after all, goblins are by far not the strongest stuff this faction has in store for us, so... Oob, the Wanderer. Ooh. Mercurial. Well... this would be great if I'd be not relying on bodyguards so heavily, I think. So, what's the deal with you? Nothing? She got these dudes there, and I don't know why. Okay. So, fine. Alrighty. Could swear that the last time I was recording this was Verdant Tide and not Verdant Order. But must be my brain lagging. Take that, you little enemies! Alrighty. This is going really super well. I mean, even if Tobruni is not going to be important in the long run anymore, I don't mind at all, because his skills will still help the Empire so much, especially the cost decreasers are massive. I love these items. So plus spell power versus blood warping. I'll rather take the spell power. Not as if his spells would be of any deeper usefulness, but neither is blood warping in this scenario. So we're totally destroying our enemies here. I love it. Alright. Mesmer's Band. Oh, isn't that... I got the Mesmer's Eyes and I got the Mesmer's Band. Nice. Why is there just a pair of platinum boots lying around like that? If I only knew. Let's just pick them up. So, let's see. There's a barracks. Create halberdiers. Why on earth would I want to create halberdiers? Let's pick up the sulfur and a roaming neutral hero with moderate difficulty. Sounds like a treat. Arf. Traffic jam. Right. So let's spread out our dudes and see what we can do here. I'm very, very curious to see how hard the enemy will be. Like the AI enemy, I mean, of course. Alright. So, is there anything left to recruit here? Yep. We just need a little bit extra crystal. Not as if that would be any problem. And that's why I think that this upgrade here, the market upgrade, is among the best you can pick up early on. Because it made it so easy for me to do this. Sand Devils. I get these for free. Wow. Confusion, wide attacks, and flying. It's quite a nasty package, I gotta say. So, let's pick up the Citadel, and let's amp up or Shaman production. Why not? I like the idea of that. Okay. Let's go. There's a handful of neutral armies still roaming around. Well, let's see how this will play out. I want to destroy this fella here, and let's see. I hope it'll work out well. So there's a ton of mages on his side. Let's transform them into something else. I don't like mages. They look dangerous. So there we go. I feel like she's going to be an ideal choice to go for the real deal army, to call it like that, because her specialty with the trolls, it's actually quite bad for her to be relying entirely on a bodyguarded army, because the trolls are most effective if they are embedded in a bigger context. So they really like to have somebody standing in front of them and tanking that stuff for them. So the fact that I don't have anything in the bodyguard setup to do this makes her entire setup a lot less effective, in my humble opinion, because I'm losing out on their tankiness. Because if I remember correctly, the trolls don't have the versatile trait. I gotta check it out though. But it doesn't matter too much. I mean, let's see. I want to check out this. Nah, trolls aren't versatile. That's the problem about them. So, Titan Boots. Minus creature speed. I'm not a big fan of that set. It's honestly my least favorite set of them all. Because all in all, I don't know. It feels like giving up on creature mobility is one of the biggest downsides one could possibly pick. Just my opinion. I value the mobility of my troops on the battlefield a lot, but I'm pretty sure that there are for sure strategies that work out really well there. So 2 red dragons. Let's see if we can kill red dragons with goblins. Goblins and dragons. I like that. It's not looking good for the dragons, I gotta say. We dragged them down. Unintended. So, Mandel's Mantle. Mandel's set is also pretty sick, because it is cutting down your losses even more. This is growing to be more and more interesting the longer the deeper we play into this. It's either interesting for longer plays, because probably we're just going to overrun our enemy. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I am too ambitious here. Or, well, it's also definitely, and without any doubts, a really great pickup for your main army. Because, you know, you'll gain a lot of oomph out of that. So, because you still get the bonuses from the infirmaries and the hospitals. So basically, the hospitals cut your losses. The Mendel set cuts your losses. If you even add up maybe a first aid tent or something like that, it's going to be really nuts. So let's see how well this will work out. Let's hypnotize our enemies a tad bit. Maybe I'm misplaying this frog hero as well. I don't know. Let's downgrade these fellas. But I'm not sure about that. Probably he is just among the weaker heroes, and that's that. Not all heroes are created equally. That's one thing I really feel like it's a thing the longer I play this game. Some heroes' skill sets just feel more bonkers than others. Alrighty, my friends, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, as you see, we're going to face the actual enemy, because they seem to have set foot onto this territory. There's the first Verdant Order hero again. I don't know why it's again Order. Felt like I was so sure I had Tide. Whatever. I'm looking forward to see you guys on the next episode as well. Drop me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And of course, consider subscribing. There's daily content coming up from my side, alongside with hundreds of other videos on the channel. See you guys there, and have a wonderful day.